Ben Harkins, everybody. Ben Harkins.
Yeah. How we doing? That's pretty good. It's the end of summer. Summer love, everyone. Give it up if you're dating. Clap it up if you're dating. Okay, some people aren't sure. Who's looking for the one? Clap it up. That's embarrassing. Love is dead. Who's just banging it out? Clap it up if you're just... Who's just spreading it around? Just empty lust in any direction. Just unhappy orgasms next to a stranger. That old rag. Clap it up if you're spreading it around. I had to delete all the dating apps from my phone because in Portland, I'm what a lot of women would call a side piece. I'm not the main dish at the restaurant. I'm more of the bathroom window of whatever you're running away from. Who's cheating? Clap it up if you're a cheater. Clap if you're lying. Clap it up if you're... Who's a liar? Give it up if you're a dishonest person and your life is a house of cards. And if anybody knew you were here tonight, the whole thing would pancake in a second. I've never cheated on anyone, but I've helped enough people cheat. It's just sort of a lot of toxic cycles there. I've dated a lot of toxic women. I've been cheated on. I don't think I owe the world anything. Anyway, this is a comedy show. Now, when you were younger, did you ever sneak into an abandoned building with your friends and it's fun because it's scary, but you don't want to stay for a very long time because it's actually really scary? That's me. I'm the abandoned building. Very fun for a sprint, and it gets weird because there's still something alive in there somehow. I have dated a lot of toxic women. I used to date a witch. They're everywhere. It's that smell, patchouli and lavender. Run. I lived with a witch. She used to wake me up doing witch stuff at 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning is the witching hour. And that is a true fact about witchcraft that you learn after you sign the lease. She would come into the bedroom at 3 o'clock in the morning and be like, wake up, don't come into the living room. You didn't have to wake me up. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. She was doing a seance. She was contacting ghosts. And that just got me thinking, like, wow, what if that is the afterlife? You just haunt a rental. You just watch people pay more for the same shit that you had in life. In ghost movies, it's always the guy who owns the manor who's haunting it. All of my friends are comics, and we don't own. So, what happens to us? What happens to poor people when they die? Are we just outside? Is that the wind? That's a bit morbid. A little morbid for a comedy show, maybe. A lot of mass shootings, huh? We don't name them anymore. It used to be month, city, and then we're like, fuck it. There's so many now. I was in a Walmart, I was looking at socks, and this guy came in, he had an AR-15 strapped to his chest, and then he also just started shopping. He was looking at socks too, and his gun like hit me in the knee. I was just like, hey, why did you bring that? He was like, I'm gonna protect myself. I'm gonna protect the people around me. And, that's more or less the same reason that I brought my crystal. So maybe there's still some common ground here in this divided nation. It's an election year. Are you guys gonna buy a gun? Give it up if you're gonna buy a gun. I lost so many Biden jokes. But, Donald Trump's still running. Clap it up, everyone. Give it up, Portland. Donald Trump's running for president. Put your hands together. Come on, Portland, clap it up. Donald Trump's running for president. Clap it up. Give it up, Portland. Come on. Come on, you're supposed to support me in everything that I say up here. Come on, give it up. Donald Trump's running for president. Clap it up for we got it. He got shot, everyone. Come on. Come on, we got it. He got PTSD at 78. Every time he goes past a Magic the Gathering tournament, he sees hundreds of people who look like the guy who tried to kill him. Come on, guys, give it up for Donald Trump running for president. He's still in it. Okay. Cutting the room in half. You're not supposed to do that. Give it up for supporting live comedy, everyone. And also that Donald Trump's running for president. So there's a Walgreens by my house, and they're always playing classical music out of a loudspeaker. And I was like, why does the Walgreens on MLK play classical music out of a loudspeaker? Was Mr. Walgreen a fan of the symphony? The reason why the Walgreens on MLK plays classical music out of a loudspeaker is because if homeless people camp near there, they can just turn it up and drive them further insane. And I just want to ask Beethoven, like, hey, what would you think of your music being used as hostile architecture? And he'd probably say, huh? What? All right, guys, that's my time. Thank you.